we're still waiting on Quinn, but we're gonna go ahead and start combat, and hopefully they get here not too late with so they can complete their turn and whatnot. So we're just gonna skip them. As their turn passes... Oh, wait, no. Hold on. No. No. Please. Thank you. Through the mist, you all see two things happen. One, your comrade Leah disappears into some black smoke. And in the distance, you see a figure hunched over. You see two. One hunched and one smaller. And as they get closer, you all see, first, this individual. Ostiel, would you like to describe your character?
Nikolai, he's wearing a lot of baggy clothes. But clothes that represent... Black Moon, wasn't it?
The Wardens.
Yeah, the Wardens. He's got this, what appears to be a mask on his face. Blood cracks along it. And two irises per eye light up in the darkness. He has golden brown hair, but you can't really tell if it's actually attached to his head or not. Something about him feels off. It feels uncanny. Like parts of him are real, but some parts are not real.
Mm-hmm. And the sound of springing metal and squelching bits come up from behind, and what some of you think may be a halfling or a small child, you are sorely mistaken, as you see this. With blades for arms, a giant sack over its constructed face, different bits of it sewed together, you see that thing. And, Nikolai, you have found the individuals that you were told to seek out, the Wardens, that you are a part of the task that they need to complete.
Hello. I was told I was supposed to help you.
Well, help is already appreciated.
So, who are we attacking?
That one.
Avalon in fisticuffs with this man.
Nikolai sheltered, okay?
I know.
Okay. So do I roll for attack?
What are you doing? That's your thing. Like, you got your full turn.
He's got his glimmering moon bow.
All right. An 11 misses. Just knocks it out of the way, this figure. The fuck are you?
This guy is panicking, kind of.
And, For Alex, you can right click, and you should have access to his character sheet, because he goes immediately after you.
Yeah, Nikolai doesn't have bonus action, so go, Alex.
Which one do you want him to attack? Zaxis or the whites?
Let's go for the whites.
He just runs over, like, this loud thumping walk running. And then just gonna make a death swipe.
Yep.
Ooh. That hits.
Yep, and then target can't take opportunity attacks until the start of its next turn.
Right. And you do notice as Alex swipes out with his necrotic blades, the white doesn't seem as injured. It is resistant to necrotic.
Oh dear. Alex, come back here.
The white's gonna make an opportunity attack on Alex.
So I wasn't able to.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Anyway, end of turn.
Alright. Zoxus looks at Avalon. Alright. So I gotta make sure, because I think something changed for you. Yes, your AC went down.
Me?
Yeah, because the original Spectre gave you a dex buff as well. But you lost that from new Spectre.
You conveniently forgot to say that I got nerfed. Okay.
I forgot, man.
You were like, here's all your cool new boons you get to pick from.
Ups and downs.
Yeah. You have incorporeal movement, though. Zoxus is gonna turn to you. Alright. Hmm. 20 hits for 20 force damage. And he's gonna swing around with another kick. $28 for 19 points of force damage. And third attack. 17 misses, and final attack for his... Oh, no, that is 3. Okay, there we go. Bonus action, disengage. Avalon.
Right. Why is he running? Okay.
He's taunting you, you see. He does the, come on.
Alright. Avalon is... Let me see, did I activate this? I have stuff activated. Why is this music so, like, lullaby-y?
It is not.
I don't know, it's very... whimsical. Wait, where is my... There it is. Okay. I did use my Eldritch Claw tattoo, didn't I? I activated that last
I'm
session.
sure it'll be in the notes if you did. Icarus has got your back on those.
Sorry, what am I looking for?
Did Avalon activate his Eldritch Claw last session?
Pretty sure I did. But...
I believe so.
yeah, I believe so as well. Alright. So, Avalon is going to... yeah, Avalon's gonna... run up to here, and these long, like, shadowy, kind of like like he's wreathed in shadow while raging,
Mm-hmm.
and his arms just seem to stretch as they fly out to punch him.
And Zoxus just goes, ooh, holds up his hands like, ooh, scary.
Uh-huh. 26.
26? He's gonna go ahead and let me check. Yeah, that'll hit.
Alright. So here's the damage.
Alright.
The barbarian's heart, right?
Yep, you can use that once per turn. I mean, once per. Yeah. You can replace it once. It's like once per.
And then the bleed. And add 5 psychic on that.
He's immune to psychic, as a reminder.
Oh, right. Okay, well, I throw another punch at him.
Nothing.
Uh,
Come on. You can do better.
Reckless.
Oh,
Yeah, as it kind of flies, like it goes and it looks like it's missing, but it's actually a feint. And he goes in for another hit.
okay.
Damage. 2 rage. And then the bleed. Oh, dang.
Remember, he is resistant to most damage right now because of the injections.
That's fine. It's still a lot of damage.
It sucks, doesn't it? Not being able to age, grow old, feel pain.
Let me see. Yeah, I think that's Avalon's turn. And Avalon will look at Zaxxas and just go, "Is that why you're so miserable?"
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm fine.
You don't look it.
Just sticks out his split tongue at you with the rows of piercings on them. He's gonna take a legendary action, though. And he's going to go ahead and throw a good old, brain burn at you. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Avalon?
Yes?
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Alright. Let's see. Where's it? Oh yeah, you succeed. So half damage. So half of that in psychic, which I think is rounded down again.
Yep, I'm resistant to psych. No, actually, I'm
Oh, it's
immune to
necrotic.
psychic.
Oh yeah, you're immune. Okay, so
I'm immune to psychic, resistant to necrotic.
that's right. Oh, you're a tough nut to crack. Whatever. Revi, it's your turn.
Yay. Alrighty. Bonus action, steady aim. And pew pew. Oh, that's not great. Let's see. I'll go ahead and I don't remember what it was to hit him, but I'll drop an ether point into that.
All right, you're gonna overedge, I believe is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How many?
It's reinforced, but
Oh yeah, reinforce.
Leave. I gotta get used to this sheet again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 18 to hit.
Nope. Worth a shot. though.
Unfortunate.
You have 2 attacks at least.
Yeah. I really need to upgrade this rifle when I can. Oh no. That's worse.
Okay. He just deflects both shots with that oddly slick yet hard skin of his. Fuck are they teaching you at Ensgate these days?
Revy's a bit distracted at the moment.
He's got that tincture. He's got this the ointment. One of his what do you call it? One of his compounds.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Steel Skin Ointment, and then Spell Shine Ointment, and then he has also active the what do you call it? Where was it? Liquid Rage. You for today breaking my old heart. Who would have thought? Cyrilda, it's your turn.
Trilda will step close enough to magic missile him. We're gonna upcast magic missile to 3rd level. Third level. Actually, yeah, 3rd level. Did it roll? Is it rolling? Hello?
Blinks. Twirls my hair.
Did it do it?
No, it didn't.
Rude. Roll it, coward.
You might have to manually roll and just like click off the spell slot.
Rude.
Because if I remember correctly, it's been having a little bit of an issue upcasting for you.
Yeah. Okay. Ba-ba. So it starts with 3 darts, and then I get 2 more for upcasting 2 levels, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
Were you not attuned to it?
I'm not sure if I have the proficiency on my D&D or Beyond sheet.
Oh, well, you should.
Because it's been a while.
Yeah. 17 halved. No, that is not what I wanted. Alright, so he takes 8 points of damage.
And that's all we got. So.
Not bad. Lacking flavor. Conviction. Motivation, even. Anything else for your turn?
No, I think that's all I have.
Alright, he's gonna look at you and you feel a tingling sensation in your brain. You also need to make me a Constitution saving throw as he tries to burn your brain. (14). That is a failure. You are brain burned. You take 33 points of psychic damage, and you cannot take reactions until the start of his next turn. Here we go.
Yeah, so that first one would have been a 21.
Alright. Alright. White number 1. Yeah. Runs over here and is going to attack Alex. Luckily, your boy is resistant to necrotic damage. So he takes 10 points of slashing and then 1 point of necrotic. Then a sidle over and slash you, Nikolai. "23 hits you. Okay. You take 7 points of slashing, 3 points of necrotic.
Oh.
You have stuff to fix that. Alright, this white is going to go ahead and take its bow and shoot at Revi. Boom. 17 misses on the first. Boom. And 10 misses on the second. Gwyn!
That's me. Bonjour.
In the distance, you swear you see a figure. Make me a perception check.
Oh, that's great.
14. Looks like a man with long brown hair, but you can't quite see his face. Just very long hair and a coat over his shoulders.
Interesting. Yeah, sure. We're gonna give that a glance. And we're not certain currently if that's a friend or an enemy. But we do know for sure that we have an, enemy right here. So we don't spend too long on it. Redirect our attention. And we look at this guy.
Which guy?
My
Zaxxas?
beautiful Zaxxas.
Okay.
Obviously. Who else? Beloved.
I gotta make sure.
No, that's fair, that's fair. And we are going to take it simple, I think. We are going to make use of our ability as a Hexblood to cast Hex. And then we are going to Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
God, we are level 7, so still 2. So that's
Yarp.
nat 20 to hit on first.
Yeah. So it'll deal normal damage.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll it.
That's 1 plus Hex.
The hex he will take.
Is, oh boy. Where is it? 1.
And what damage is that? Is it just
Necrotic. Unless that has changed.
no, that's the same then. So he'll take half of the hex damage. So close!
That's 1. And then for number 2. Plus. Blam. 4. There we go. That is another 6, 4, 10, 5 if 23 hits.
Yeah, 23 hits. Oh, you're so close. He's just
And-
standing there. He's taking both of the blasts, and he's just laughing still. Oh, so almost there.
We are going to give him a casual disadvantage on anything strength related. And we go like, you know what? You do have very good humor though. I do like that. Avalon, fuck him up! That's the turn.
All right.
Actually, wait.
Hmm?
We will move one Shinnok over here for a befuddling bolt on the white next to our new friend Nikolai.
Right. Go ahead.
And she wants to roll. There you go. That's it. Turn.
Alright. Top of the round. Zoxus is like, no, stop the music. We're done here. He whistles and the whites just explode. He looks over into the distance where the man, the shadow of the man is. Unfortunately, it's quitting time. I can't go touching the goods yet, evidently. Walks by. So close. You guys don't have what it takes to go into Death's Oblivion. That city's gonna kill you. If not the Haze, then the rest of the generals, kids. Well, puts his hand on top of his head and another under his chin. See you there. And he cracks his neck and falls to the ground. As you just hear the shattering break of his neck, Avalon. And his body quickly disintegrates into purple ash and floats away. The encounter has ended. Let me just get some music.
We are going to turn around and casually put a hand on Cyrilda's shoulder and use a cure wounds, please.
Sorry,
Thank
I
you,
couldn't read.
Guinevere.
Oh, you're out of combat. You get a respite, silly.
Oh, right. Fuck, I forgot that was a thing.
Sorry, I couldn't be more helpful.
The kind of the shadow dissipating off Avalon as he just kind of, you actually start to see his face now. Before it was more like a shadow wolf visage, and we'll just kind of go,
Furfest is over, Avalon. Has been for months.
how dare you? Anthrocon will always live on in my heart. No. So Avalon just says it's fine. We you didn't have that much we were pretty into it before you arrived.
Alex looks at you, Nikolai, and looks at everyone else and goes,
Nice.
Nikolai just hugs Alex.
he's shivering like a chihuahua.
Oh my god.
He ain't right.
Uh
That thing ain't right.
Avalon's looking at that thing warily.
Einar jumps down, and so do the rest. Shit, was that who I thought it was? Looked like him. Zoxus is alive then. But you all get the respite, so you get your full health back. Go ahead and spend your respite points accordingly.
as we do that, Gwen will kind of like look up at Nikolai. Look, him, them. What are the pronouns, if I might ask?
Him.
He, him. Thank you. Looks him up and down. Kind of like tilts her head. Kind of goes like, "Well, we are very grateful for your help. Might I ask who you are? Do?"
You said you're Nikolai?
Mhm.
Oh, we were
Nikolai
expecting
Fetnet.
you. Einar will look at the party. This is Nikolai, a new member of your wardens, not theirs. He
The
is
real
one
wardens, yeah.
He is one of the few that was drafted to aid your group on expeditions into Death's Oblivion. And after Cyrilda's injury, I was worried that we might need additional backup just in case any of those damages flare up. So we brought Nikolai in, and what happened to Leah? She disappeared.
A fantastic question. One we likely won't get answers on, I imagine.
Did sound just break for everyone or just for me?
I think just
I
for
think
you.
just for you.
Just for you.
And you just hear, "Oh, don't worry about her. She's off doing something else far more important." And
Is it fixed?
blinks. Icarus sound better for you?
Oh, yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
And you look around you, and Einar is paused mid-movement. So is Rysea, Verna, and Galden. Don't worry about them. I'm just giving them a break. They've been working too hard. After all, I don't need them getting involved in my affairs. This is both a professional courtesy and a family obligation. And thankfully,
Putting up his dukes.
I have not had the need for subterfuge for the rest of you. And you see, walking through that mist, that shape, that figure you saw before, Gwen, coming more to the forefront of the area, and like gently pushing past Galden, Verna, Rysea, and Einar. Hello there. I've met some of you, but in a different guise. And it's about time to let you in on some fun little factors, given you've met my business partner. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Don't mind them, I've stopped time indefinitely. So don't worry, your progress will...
Definitely?
Correct.
Mm.
And you see this man. Long brown hair with gray streaks. For you, Gwyn and Revi, the gray streak and the brown hair is familiar. And to most of you as well, but the feeling that the both of you get is similar to when you met Dubois. But this man, tan skin, green eye, the right half of his body, from head all the way down, is a complete stark white. He has facial hair and features as if it was clay with molded features, but a lack of color. And he's wearing a black suit, so a dress shirt with a vest, no tie, a black and green suit coat on his shoulders that kind of trails down a little bit, and these gilded dress shoes. It's a pleasure to meet you all. My name is Vinia Thalis Fell. I am also known as just Vinia Thalis, the Chancellor of the Kracian Empire, son of the hero of the Moonflower, Nim Thalis Fell, and, in all logistics, the other half of Prince Dubois.
Yeah, naturally. What else?
Indeed.
There's such an exasperated look to Revy.
Good catch. You mean Gwyn? I think Revy's just got her rifle knocked.
Yeah, she's blue screening a bit.
And, to you two, you would know me as Loki. Or better yet, your father. And, of course, we met when I gave you the task to do work for me, under my guise of Laurent Key Sworn. Really? You didn't get the low-key part?
Huh.
I feel like you almost got it. Respect to you. But I am indeed your father. And I am the reason you are on this path in the first place. All of you, really. You've met my business partner, Ozma.
Huh.
Just kind of rubs his hands together. Oh, I'm sure he mentioned me, but probably as if sick of me. You
He
two
did mention
note
someone.
he seems a little awkward. He seems a little nervous, which to the players who've already met him, very different from the other encounters. So, like for Koi, Air, Ostiel, he is acting way different above board. It was I who brought you all together. So, you're welcome. And he claps his hands a little bit. And you're all doing a very good job. Actually, out of all of them, you have the hardest task here in getting Ozma's avatar back under our collective control. Even though I gave the means to capture it to Carlisle, and therefore, yada yada yada. Just a reason to get you all to work together and, put you on the right trajectories.
All right. Well, if you're so pleased with our work, Father.
Whatever you're comfortable with, really.
Wonderful. Father?
Yes, I'm their father, and I'm your cousin.
There's a look
What?
over her shoulder to you, Avalon, and there's just like,
I'm Othel, and by extension, my daughters are Othel's. Well, more specifically,
Oh.
I'm half of Othel, and he gestures to his actual skin.
Would Avalon be able to put the pieces together? I'll roll a history if you need
Well,
me to.
he said he was the
He
son
did
of...
announce himself.
He said he was
Oh,
the
right,
son...
I'm
He said
sorry.
he was the son of Nim.
It's all good. It's a lot.
Which tracks, because
Okay.
Avalon, Dubois is Nim's son. And now this makes more sense, saying that he is one half of Dubois.
Avalon will look and just go, "You're Dubois Simulacrum?"
No. Me and Dubois are what is called a chaos child. We are one entity, separated by our mother and our sister. See, my children come from a long line of hags. My mother, known as the Matron, was a powerful hag of the Coven of the Unseen Moon, and my father made a deal with her to break his curse. And in exchange,
Zerus,
she would
that's a rude
provide
thing to
him-
call people.
She would provide him. He would provide her an heir. Me.
Avalon throwing veneer off his game.
He's not. He's just ignoring you. But our mother kept us secret from our father, seeking to use the Chaos Child's properties to one day take what she wanted for herself, but our father found out, and more importantly, our big sister found out. A lovely lady by the name of Etro. And so they made a deal. Etro would take one half of me, Order, which is Dubois. But his name is Nero. And then my mother would take the Chaos, me, the left half. And so we were split in two and given artificial halves to give us what we were missing.
Nocra,
Yeah?
without going into detail, does Avalon know certain things about Etro?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
This is
Avalon
your
just
nephew.
kind of. Yeah, what? Oh, yeah, yeah. Avalon gets a little bit of a look and is just like,
Yeah.
Yes, uncle. I see you.
wait, what?
He looks at you. You're his uncle.
No, I'm not.
Oh wait, no, you're not. You're his cousin. That's right.
Yeah,
I
we're
was thinking you
cousins.
were Arcade for a second.
Yeah,
What is
I
going
think.
on here?
There are so many characters and so many branches on this weird tree.
But, wow, Dubois was given a proper education, became a businessman, and a very talented merchant. I was sent back in time. And for countless cycles, I've experienced time, the entire run of the world, its destruction, and the restart every single time. And I was getting quite sick of it, because if it wasn't one thing, it was another. And now all 4 things are active, and the 5th is on its way. So, we have multiple world-ending threats inbound, and that's not gonna fly. So I made a deal with Ozma. I made a deal that we would find those chosen, powerful individuals and bring them together to deal with each respective threat. Because in every timeline, all of you, gesturing at Avalon, Credence, Nikolai, Cyrilda, Einar, were powerful heroes in your own right, but you never met and never worked with teams, thus you had no reason to work with others to save the world. You tried to do it yourselves. All of you failed. So, what we did was, we nudged you all in this timeline in the right direction. Gestures to Avalon. A little breakup had to happen for you. And putting the soul of another interested party within your body was part of that. Nikolai
Avalon looks at
you.
Einar and then looks at Veneer and he's like, "You're an asshole."
And he had to live, points at Einar, otherwise he would have died. Points at Nikolai. You had to gesture in the right way to get bought up by the Therians, to get experimented on left and right, so you'd end up in the right place, the right time, serving a little sentence to untarnish your name. Points at Cyrilda. We had to do something with the copy of Morgana's soul, instead of letting it get lost in the waves of time. And we had to do something about your lover, so we had to move that somewhere you could conveniently find it later. Only, I had to have him taken away by one of our partners. Very sorry. And then he looks to the twins. And I had to drag you two into this. You were not a part of the equation at all, really. You were not intended for this timeline. You never existed beforehand, and I'm taking this as it goes. But I needed you in the right places. Apologies on that one.
I am extraordinarily hesitating to ask, but could you clarify exactly what you mean by that?
Oh, you were never born in any other timeline.
That part I get, but with us being here exactly.
I needed to keep an eye on you too. Make sure that you were in the right place, and putting you against enemies that I have explicitly stated cannot harm you works generally favorable in my direction. I have punished Kiedron for killing you, of course. He is not going to be able to heal as well as he used to. Those were my conditions for helping out Black Chain.
I guess you did mention that before.
Why are
Huh.
you here?
Oh, well, it's quite simple. I'm making the rounds. Letting every group that I've put together know that I changed their fates to bring them all together to save the world from a multitude of threats.
Why? Just why make us
Because
suffer when you could have just told us?
how well do you think it goes when you tell someone, hey, this is about to happen? You cannot change it. It will happen always. They lose their mind and do the best things they can to avoid catastrophe, tragedy, calamity. It never works, and it makes things get messy. Meanwhile, doing it from behind the scenes, that's easier. To tell them.
That thing telling people worked exactly with the Heroes of the Moonflower. Newman said there's an evil coming to destroy, and they banded together, and they fought, and they succeeded.
Because they had no choice.
Yeah, you have a choice.
Uh,
At least own up that you made a mistake.
oh, I didn't make any mistakes.
Or did you just enjoy messing with people's lives?
Well, like I said, for each of you it's an inciting incident that makes you who you are and why you ended up here. The rest of your life I did not touch.
So if I'm getting this right, if we didn't experience those events, we wouldn't be the same people, and therefore the same events couldn't happen.
Kind of, sort of. Example for you, the only thing that changed was what you are now, little hardling. For others, it's simple. And for others, and he looks at the twins for a second and then looks away from them, it's a little bit more complicated. But
You said we were not born in any other timeline. Are we even supposed to be in this one?
as a god, I'm allowed allowances. Things change. And he's been fidgeting with a pocket watch this whole time, opening and closing it. You are not a mistake. You were on purpose. As I said, I just needed to make sure you were in positions where I could keep an eye on you.
Were we useful to you?
Where you can help others. Your goal, the reason that I put you in this group is because both of you have the means to help the rest of this group. Without you two, they would be lost. Now you can believe me or not, I am the god of trickery and lies. But you all need to come together, use this factor to spite me. As I need to eventually be killed. Whether it's by your hands or different groups, me and my brother seek oblivion at the end of all this. And if none of these heroes can give us what we want, we'll fuse together and we'll jumpstart the apocalypse. You only have a few months. For you all, weeks maybe, to stop Blackchain. Because yes, I did give them the means to bind the god of death. But that was it. And teach them how to make a city float. But, nevertheless, you will all persevere. You're all strong, capable, and the gifts you've gotten on your journeys prove as much.
Is this supposed to be a pep talk?
Yep.
You're bad at it.
Oh, yes. That's what everyone has said. I've had people try and shoot me, try and throw things at me. You know. But it doesn't matter. It's up to you to spite me, to deny what I have done, to grow. But
okay,
maybe
maybe you should leave then.
Well, I will in just a second. I come bearing a gift. Another one for... I think after this, the second I have blessed with a gift in this group. And he opens up his pocket watch and points it at Gwyn, and this orange energy shoots at you through your eye. That is from your mother.
I think there's just like a yelp in surprise because she has no idea what the fuck's going on.
That is from me and your mother. Enjoy. Well, Wardens, this has been a pleasant chat. If you have any words of damnation for me or otherwise, I would get them out now. And if it makes you feel better, try and attack me. It won't work.
It was never going to work out, was it?
He looks at you. What do you mean?
Our family.
Family is complicated.
I'm noticing that.
But I would not stake my godhood on you two if I didn't know you could achieve the goal that I gave. You've already pacified Jormungandr. All that's left is to take care of your stepsister, Fenrir. But just know, from behind the scenes, I've always been watching you two and taking care of you. You've seen me before. In different faces, different moments, different kindnesses. But I do promise to keep you and your mother safe, as I always have. And he just begins to walk away. And after a moment, he disappears into the mist with another click of his pocket watch. And he's gone. And then time resumes. Whoa! What the hell? Einar pinches the bridge of his nose. Oh. What the fuck was that?
Chaos, child.
Oh, fuck, you don't mean. I thought he was dead.
No, the other half's running around.
We're gonna have to tell Dubois, unless he already knows.
I'm pretty sure he does.
Einar will look at the obvious confusion. Some of you. Oh, we already know that Dubois is Nim's kid, but we thought the other half of him was dead.
Why exactly would you think that?
It's whatever everyone said. It's what his father said. Guess your grandfather?
Well, I don't think it's going to do us any more good to stand around here. We still have a mission to finish.
Indeed. Alright, before we go forward, Gwyn, you have something interesting now. You have Fae Stage 1.
Hell yeah.
Basically, you are now fully imbued as a Fae in its entirety. You have the boon Fae Form, which you get automatically. You get to pick a damage type from the following list: Acid, Cold, Fire, Lightning, Psychic, or Thunder. You gain resistance to that damage until you finish a long rest, and you can change it out afterwards. You have the boon Servant of the Spring Court, which embodies carnal desires, rebirth, and the planting and sowing season. Creatures of spring tend to be capricious, unreliable, and quick to flare their emotions. This court is also the most associated with satyrs and nymphs, often hiding savage intentions between and uncontrollable urges behind gentle words. As a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet into an unoccupied space that you can see within 5 feet of your starting or ending space. And then anything that's in that takes 1d6 thunder damage. You can use it a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all uses when you finish a long rest. However, you have the following flaw: planar binding. Your body, soul, and soul have been saturated with the magical energy of the realm of the fairy. Rather than inuring you to the essence of magic, it has made you more susceptible. After finishing a short or long rest, you have disadvantage on the first saving throw you make against a spell originating from an enemy. Which, you know,
The
is better
first.
than having disadvantage on death saves, like 2 people here do, in certain scenarios.
Are there any physical changes?
Up to you. That's the customizable part about transformations.
Hell yeah. Okay.
There is even art in the Grim Hollow book if any of you want to look at what your transformations have art of, to kind of give you flavor.
Oh yeah, if you want to shoot that my way, or
Yeah, I'll go
I'll
ahead and
copy
take
it.
screenshots. I'll just take screenshots, Air, of the transformations themselves, so they can see what they look like. What
Please.
is it doing? I just want one page. Single page! Thank you! Alright.
Gwyn kind of just rubs her eye that keeps tearing up, and it just kind of like. Sophie
I'm
just
so
watches
happy!
slowly
I'm so
hooks
sad!
Her arm through yours, Ravi, and just kind of pulls you a little closer. Doesn't say
Yeah, you
much,
guys are
but
complicated because you were never
Not
part of his
Roger.
plan.
Role play.
Go ahead.
Is Ruby just staying quiet?
Sorry, there was a lot going on there for a sec.
No, you're good. Yeah,
Uh,
proceed.
But
yeah, Queen will just wrap her arm through yours, kind of stay quiet. You do know her very well. She is pissed.
yeah. Revi's got too much to process right now, so she's just not thinking at all. We'll talk more later. I
Mhm.
need time.
That's fine. Oh, it's not fine, but none of this is fine. Let's go. We have a destination to go to. Let's just fucking go.
Turns, kind of lets the twins have their moment. Looks at Nicola and just, yeah. Welcome to the Wardens.
That was a lot for my first mission.
Also,
Yeah, it's a lot for you. And by the way, what is that?
Alex.
What? Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna question that.
also, Nikolai, you are currently wearing the uniform of the Wardens, which you all immediately note. Very detailed attire.
Wait.
It's
Oh,
so
is this
nice.
where we find out we have a uniform?
Yep. Well, it was already mentioned that you guys were getting geared to help you combat the haze and contamination and stuff.
I know. So
Like,
silly joke.
you see a nice detailed W with a black moon on the armband, and Nikolai, you could just tell them like what the what the outfit does.
Is it my
Not yet. I'm still making it, but basically, the Warden's uniform, protects, it gives advantage on the saves against contamination, and then resistance to the haze, so it takes longer for the haze to affect you all.
Yeah, it's a nice uniform. Certainly better than the ones I had under the Scions of Tyr.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Okay. Well then. How is Cyrilda looking? Avalon kind of looks over at Cyrilda.
Cyril is fully dissociating at the moment.
Welcome to the club.
Well, I'm just kind of okay. Right. I guess we'll just keep going. That's what we gotta do.
Yeah. All right.
did he show up now of all times?
Hmm.
Something to do before. Better on the ship.
All right. Also, I do not think Quinn will be joining us. One, like I said, they forgot that there was session.
It's all good.
And two, they said their voice is all messed up, so they did not confirm nor deny if they were going to be present.
It's all good. It happens.
All right. And as mentioned, like, the next few things are all chosen. So, like, things have been adjusted. You only have one more combat encounter, and that's when you arrive at Terra.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess as we're walking, Avalon will just kind of look at Nikolai and say, well, I don't know if they've already introduced us to you, but I'm Avalon. That's Credence. There's Cyrilda. And Gwyn and Revy. Everyone's a lot more livelier normally. We got us at a bit of a down moment.
I can imagine so. And Nikolai is just hugging Alex tighter.
Alex is just dangling like a plushie.
I don't know why I keep imagining Alex like one of those like little ugly shaky dogs that's like missing teeth and it's like tongues hanging out.
Well, yeah, he
Yeah, I know the exact
shakes like
one.
a chihuahua.
That's literally what I'm imagining. That ugly like it has like thin wisps of hair.
After a couple hours of travel, you find yourselves in a area where the mists are less thick, and you notice a shining silver light. We got a shrine. All right. Do any of you know what these are?
Do any of us know what these are?
Religion
Yeah, do any of us know what these are? Dia?
Religion check for Revy, Gwyn, Nikolai.
Fun. You.
$19, good.
Hold on.
Okay. Nikolai, you know about the shrines. They serve as a place of rest, temporary rest and reprieve, as well as resources. And if one is lucky, they can gain a boon from such a thing.
We should stop here.
Correct. We'll keep perimeter. You guys check everything. And are in the other capital W wardens.
Well, no, they're
We'll get it sorted out later.
So here's the thing. Here's what we can do. We can go War Dawns. We can have DON.
Oh god.
I'm still suggesting wardens, but with like a Z.
Wardens.
Just
Alternatively, we can
full
go like, the username, method where it's just like XX, like, low underscore wardens, low underscore XX.
What if we replace the like E and Wardens with a 3?
No.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But the floor is yours. You can go ahead and explore to your heart's content. There might be some buried treasure
Avalon,
as well.
Are we gonna be making camp here or
No, this is a brief reprieve.
Okay. Avalon looks at Nikolai and will just go. Also just wanna let you know. Do not set up the shrine as a bathroom corner. I got yelled at for that.
You did.
Walks away, no explanation.
Well, uh, hmm.
Look, Nikolai can ask someone about that story.
Revi's going to send her thoughts to Gwyn. Call for me if you need me. I'm going to take a walk.
Avalon's just gonna check out the shrine.
Yeah, Gwyn will meander over and just send back a here when you need me.
Well, I guess I should take a look around at least. Oh. Avalon from up high looks over and just sees Revi Blair witching in the corner of the map. I don't know. But yeah, Avalon's just gonna check that out and whatever anyone else wants to do.
I mean, yeah, you guys have the floor. You can look for the cache and maybe any additional goodies.
That's what he's doing. He's checking the
Then make me
shrine.
investigation checks.
I thought we weren't supposed to roll until you told us to roll.
No, I said like you guys could do whatever you want.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to make rolls without you calling for a roll.
You can ask.
Can we look around?
Yes,
Any
you
nice
can.
things?
You already paid your trauma fees. And while you do that, I need to take my antibiotics.
Doesn't call them anything else now.
It's a good nickname.
That's pretty fucking good.
Is it bad, Air, that I just am imagining the cowboy screaming in the mountains? That
A little bit. She's trying to be quiet.
I know, but that's just the visual I get.
Okay. Damn, Nikolai. Damn, Gwyn. Locked in people. Alright, so we'll defer to Gwyn and Nikolai. Avalon. That's a nice statue to Horu. Alex is shoveling into the ground. But both of you start to round the shrine, because you two were the ones that recognized the most that the shrines usually have a cache of supplies for adventurers and the like. And let me do something real quick.
Is Knocker already bringing up stuff?
Yes, give me a second, please.
Look, I'm sorry. It
Dorsh.
was quiet, and I
Dorsh!
was.
Let your DM do their job, man.
I'm tired, and my attention span
Good
is
for
short.
you.
It's fine. You just have to deal with that tonight.
No.
Yeah, you do.
I'll turn into a ghost.
Uh-huh. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's everyone's character's current trauma rating at? Avalon's sitting at a nice 6.
Nikolai's a bit of a weird one. He's sheltered, so it's like it is traumatizing for him to know this, but also he can't fully comprehend how bad it actually is.
I understand.
And I think like a solid 3. It could be worse. It's less like trauma, more guilt.
That's apt. It must be rough to
Be
feel like you
worse.
shouldn't have been born.
Revy's kind of just processing that the main reason for the last 9 years of her life just isn't going to happen, so. You know.
Revy's having what was it? If anyone's
She's
seen
had worse days, but
if anyone's seen the movie Little Miss Sunshine,
Oh my god, yeah, it's Paul Dano just...
yeah, that's what I'm imagining. Essentially, to sum it up, a character in the movie has been taking a vow of silence until he becomes a pilot in the Air Force. And essentially on this like family road trip, he finds out that he's colorblind, and if he's colorblind, that means he cannot be a pilot and cannot fly. So the whole time, everything he's been working towards, and he has been silent for like I think like months.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just runs out of the car and just
No, because like he's freaking out in the car, and they're like, "We need to stop," and they stop on the side of the road and just screams.
Yep.
All right. So the first thing, Gwyn. On your side, you feel an uneven step. And you click it, and it opens up. And you find a cache.
Oh.
1 second. You find this cache and you open it up. And it says, "Please do not take all. Be sparing with the gifts given to help hunters through this land of death and tragedy." So, it's time to give you the temptation game. This is the resource cache and everything that's in it. 1 arrow-catching shield, 1 short sword of wounding, a light crossbow +2, a grenade launcher, potion of greater invisibility, a potion of possibility, 2 potions of speed, 3 Mastiff grenades, 5 Sentinel Flask upgrade materials, a 9 Lives Stealer hand axe, 1 Potion of Vitality, and a Bolt of Aberration Slaying, or 20,000 gold.
I thought for a second I didn't see the 20,000 gold. I just saw 5, and I was like, 5 gold.
No. And you are only allowed to choose 3 things from the cache. Choose more than 3, and you might face a punishment.
Oh, okay. If we click it, it goes to the automatically pulls that up for us.
Yep, the only one it's not going to pull up is the Mastiff Grenades, which I will share with the class.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of these really fit for Apple. Here it is. The potion of vitality might be useful with the way we get exhausted and stuff.
Yeah, see how good that is, guys? You could just click on half of these items and they just tell you what they do.
It's very nice.
And I don't have to. You can read it.
Mm-hmm.
I know Revi is probably eyeing the bolt of aberration slave.
Just one.
I know, make it count. 1 bullet.
Literally. And luckily it's a bolt, so even if they miss, because it's magical, it doesn't get destroyed. Which is the good part of that. And here is what the Mastiff Grenades do. They are uncommons. I put the wrong rarity in there. But you can throw it as an action. All creatures in a 10-foot radius must make a dexterity saving throw. The difference is it is either your spell DC or your class DC. On failure, they take 68 fire damage. On a success, half damage. And there are 3 of them in the cache.
Beautiful.
And while you guys look at that, Nikolai, you come to the other side and you find, not in the steps, but buried in a obvious mound of dirt, a chest. It is lightweight. Very durable when you knock on it. It's a very beautiful silver color. Make me a history check with advantage because you're an artificer on this. Natural 20. That's adamantine. The chest itself is made of adamantine. And there is a lock on it. And there's also a holy symbol emblazoned on the lock, which you can make a subsequent religion check for.
Would Flash of Genius help?
Yes, it would.
Alright. Flash of Genius it is.
So 15?
Yep.
That is the holy symbol of Venduthel, the god of justice and humanity. Likely, in what you've heard of Venduthel, is he is a god that wanders the material plane, aiding adventurers in need, and things like that. And one of the things he does is he has a habit of going into dungeons, resetting them, and putting down new treasure for more people to obtain, and also leaving treasure chests scattered throughout the continent.
Oh, wow.
Which means the lock on this, and you can tell, you're going to need to beat a high DC to even unlock this chest. A DC 25 sleight of hand.
Huh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. AKA, if you don't think you can open it now, you can take this with you because it's lightweight and won't hinder your travel.
We've a few things like that at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Nikolai is just
Unless
he's
you're
just gonna call
unless you
Alex
think
over.
you can crack it.
Oof, I'm very not confident in that right now, especially.
Nikolai has a +8 sleight of hand, flash of genius +5, so that's 13.
And you can do right tool for the job.
Yeah, he also has an all-purpose tool that as
Mhm.
well.
Which turns you can
Yeah,
turn into thieves tools.
artificers are pretty goaded when it
Would be-
comes to.
Would be nice if they released a new
You-
version of it next month, but no, books bend.
There's also a bard in your party who could inspiration
Mm-hmm.
for a D8.
I imagine, Nikolai, you come up to the others and you see that they are currently, like, most of the party is looking into this cache of temptation.
I know
'Cause-
Cyrilda is looking at putting stuff in the.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
Nikolai
take a penny, leave a penny.
Nikolai has just been so used to traveling with just him and Alex, he doesn't bother to inform the rest of the party. He's just carrying around this big chest.
You all see that
Like this lightweight chest.
Nikolai is carrying an adamantine chest.
Huh,
Uh,
fancy.
Nakura, could I ask you one thing about one of the items in the cache? Could you display for me the grenade launcher? Because it's like one of the few I can't see.
Which one?
The grenade launcher?
Oh, did you click on the name?
Yeah, but it's giving me the you do not owe this content.
Oh, it is a grenade launcher, which you can fire. You can propel a grenade to a point up to 1,000 feet away. It explodes at that point, creating a particular effect in a 20-foot radius sphere, aka whatever that grenade does. So, it probably was combined with these Mastiff grenades for you to shoot them a ridiculous length.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Is there anything in here that is of interest to anyone? Specifically.
Alright, and Cyril, you can remove those from your inventory. I think a few people here have guidance.
know that Nikolai does, but he can't use it on himself.
You can. We allow that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's one of the things we allow because it's like, hey, you're casting it. It's just that you can't cast another spell while you're doing it. So you get a 1d4 to your dexterity checks. And then I believe, Gwyn, you're giving a bardic inspiration to Nikolai.
That's an additional D8.
All right. Go ahead, Nikolai. Just don't roll a natural 1. And you do have inspiration because your character starts with it.
Yep.
Damn!
Good job.
Dear Lord! You just look at it, you tap it, tink, the lock comes off. Alright.
That was with a 4 on the D20 as well.
Yeah! It's like it's meant for that. Alright, what did I write that you guys get? Oh, fuck, why did I do that? Okay. I guess I was feeling real spicy. Okay. So, good news and bad news. Good news. These are all legendary items.
Oh dear.
Just 3 of them. One from Arcana, Armament, and Relic. So, let's roll your Arcana item. A reminder, I do
This
reroll
could get
consumables.
wild.
Don't look at the thing. I will beat you up, Air.
Oh, I had just passed experience.
42. Oh, skip it. Okay. Sure.
Oh, your reactions are the best.
Yeah, okay, sure, that's fine. I don't think that... Nope, reroll, because consumable.
Oh, hey. Well, 42 is the answer after all.
No, I don't like that one either.
God damn it.
Okay, that's actually cool. And then your last item.
That's a number.
Ooh! Oh! Okay, I can work with these. You open it up, and one, you now have, think 25 pounds worth of adamantine.
Yeah,
That can be
it's
smelted
nice.
into weaponry or armor when you reach Terra, because they have a smith that can handle adamantine.
We also got the ones from the constructs in the
Yup, that is correct. So you've got a nice little cache of adamantine. The first item you pull out, and I'm assuming, Cyrilda, you're gonna just be quick shot and identify, because you'll be able to get your stuff back, like, no matter what. You
yeah.
see this ring. This is a ring of Jin summoning.
Shit.
While wearing this ring, you can take a magic action to summon a particular Jin from the elemental plane of air. The Jin appears in an unoccupied space. You choose within 120 feet of yourself. It remains as long as you maintain concentration to a maximum of 1 hour or until it drops to 0 hit points. While summoned, the Jin is friendly to you and your allies, and it obeys your commands. After you fail to command, if you fail to command it, the Jin defends itself against attackers but takes no other actions. After the Jin departs, it can't be summoned again for 24 hours, and the ring becomes non-magical if the Jin dies. These are typically given to mortals by Jin that trust them, aka a Jin trusted Venduthal, which who wouldn't? That is the most smashable god on the market. The second one, funnily enough, we're in a theme, is a set of chain mail / chain shirt. Ifriti chain. Requires attunement. While wearing this armor, you gain a +3 bonus to your armor class. You have immunity to fire damage, and you know Primordial. In addition, you can stand on and move across molten rock as if it were solid ground. That includes lava.
Neat.
And the final item, which I would allow for a workaround here, is the Talisman of Pure Good. This talisman is typically requires attunement by a clerk of paladin. Looks at Gwyn, winks. Winks heavily. A mighty symbol of goodness. A fiend or an undead that touches the talisman takes 8d6 radiant damage. Don't let Avalon touch this. Or Credence.
Yeah, or Alex.
Or Alex. 3 people can't touch this.
Nikolai sees this and this talisman and just throws it away immediately.
And takes that damage each time they end its turn holding it or carrying it. Which is pretty funny. You could throw this at an enemy. Like, just throw it at them and they would probably burn. It is a holy symbol. You gain a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls while you wear or hold it. And it has the ability Pure Rebuke. The talisman has 7 charges. While wearing or holding the talisman, you can take a magic action to expend 1 charge and target one creature you can see on the ground within 120 feet of yourself. A flaming fissure opens under the target, and the target makes a DC 20 dexterity saving throw. If they are a fiend or undead, they have disadvantage. On a failed save, the target falls into the fissure and is destroyed, leaving no remains. On a successful save, the target isn't cast into the fissure but takes 46 psychic damage from the ordeal. In either case, the fissure then closes, leaving no trace of its existence. When you expend the last charge, the talisman is destroyed.
Shit.
Yeah. And each of you feel a warm sensation around yourselves. The weary feelings from walking on the road are alleviated. You're not sore, you're less stressed, a little more relaxed, as you are given the boon of Vendufel. You may all increase your wisdom permanently by 1.
Oh my god, that is exactly what I need. Thank you.
Now it's uneven for me.
Oh, I did not mean to roll that. I'm so sorry.
You die.
Ah, shit.
But yeah. Good shit. You got a Jin friend, which now I'll create them. I think I know exactly who I'm going to create. I am 1-for-1 stealing a character from a book.
Nice.
I know exactly who I'm taking. I'm just going to change their name, but their personality is going to be the exact same.
These other items, they don't really suit me. And please keep that talisman away.
Alex is very sensitive. My dog has a special diet. She can only eat licorice.
He has allergies.
Allergies
And
to
there was
God.
a video. Yeah, there was this video I saw about like pet moms. It was fun. I did it.
If everyone's okay with it, it's not of use to her yet, but Quinn would like to take
You're
the
just
amulet.
pocketing that talisman. She got
Ah,
there.
no, she wouldn't. She asked it very kindly, actually.
I know. I'm not messing with you. Ain't it great? Ain't it grand?
So who wants to go swim in lava?
Not the best question to ask Revi right now.
Serilda will also volunteer to swim in lava at this point.
No one gets to swim in the lava.
You just eat the armor.
I think the F3T chain is probably going to be... Well, it's going to lower Nikolai's AC or something.
Yeah, I think for a lot of that, it's more like, are the benefits
Yeah,
worth it over the AC, which is often the case for these things.
I mean, Nikolai can hold onto it, and if you guys are... He's got the attunement slots for it.
And me.
You're gonna have a fuck ton of attunement slots, too.
Yeah,
You're like,
Artificer
I
baby.
keep winning! Yeah, baby! It doesn't go down, it goes up. Oh wait, did you add Mystic Conflux to your sheet? You're supposed to get it, so you get an extra attunement slot.
Mystic Conflict.
That's the feat that gives you Identify for free and an attunement slot.
Okay.
Yep, I already have
There you go.
the... Would you guys like to meet your Jin?
Sure.
You look at it and it says, oh, this says we can summon a Jin? I'm gonna give them a fancy token because they're hot.
What NPC is it?
Jin
Nikolai
are
just-
very hot. They are the Dilfs and Milfs of the... I'm gonna stop there.
That is
What
true.
NPC of yours isn't? I repeat my question.
Nakura making, unsexy NPC challenge status impossible.
I mean, Zaxxas for some people, except for Goat, because Goat's a freak.
Correct.
You're the sicko in the window, like sicko meme where it's like, yes.
It's not his appearance that's off-putting.
There we go. I'll make a legally distinct name for them. I'm not taking their name one for one, just the personality.
Air, you and I can have a debate on that topic.
Oh, fuck me. Hold on. There we go. As you like, who has the ring? Who's holding it?
Nikolai.
Oh boy. Oh, they made it so easy. That many hit points. Okay. And they're a genie, so token is big. You see a name in Primordial inscribed. Do you know Primordial?
Not without the
If someone
finger.
just attunes to the armor, like, real quickly,
Yeah, Nikolai can do that.
Revi knows Primordial.
Yeah.
I think Cerilda knows Primordial.
Yes, you do, because you are Primordial.
Yeah, sure am. She also knows like 7 languges.
Oh,
so-
good for you. You bought Duolingo's full membership. You don't let the bird Kermit on your app.
7,
Let me see.
8 if we're counting Thieves' Camp. And we do.
Yeah, Thieves' is a language. It's just like a dead language.
Flex.
Oh shit, I also speak Primordial, actually. Hold on.
Yeah, all of you, I think, speak it. But yes, each of you all look over while Nikolai's still putting on their new armor underneath their, like the chain, because it's a chain shirt, they just put that on under their uniform. And each of you that can read it all say the name at the same time. Valimir.
Neat.
And then from the ring, a blue wisp of clouds emerges and slowly forms. You just see this.
Says, hello.
You
Oh,
see
hello.
a masculine Jin, uh blue skin, like semi-muscular. They're very lithe and long-limbed, long, beautiful bluish white hair with these runes on the top of their head, their face, beautiful eyelashes, wearing a open like robe, like a kimono jacket almost, and then poofy pants, of course, like, you know, like some beautiful silk pants, open-toed sandals that are gilded in silver and gold, and he's got an assortment of bangles on his arm and a couple of rings here and there. Ah, yes, oh goodness, it's been so long since I've been released from that. But here is it, tell the beautiful and ever prideful Valamir your name, whoever is the owner of the ring, looking at his fingernails and kind of like filing them down with like a stone. Well, aren't you all beautiful people? Not as beautiful as I, but how may I help you? Who's in charge of me this time?
Quinn slowly points to Nikolai.
Oh, Nikolai.
Looks at Nikolai.
The shaky, nervous little guy.
No self-confidence. We'll change that, don't worry. But hello to all of you. Once again, year, location, etc. I know I'm on your material plane of Sokrith. That's all I know.
What's the year, Knocker?
8:55.
8:55, and the day is a little bit wonky at the moment since we're thinking through things a bit.
It's the same day as fighting Zaxxas.
26th or 27th. I don't remember
27th?
which.
Okay. I think that's the closest.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you're still bound to arrive on the lunar solstice.
Mhm.
Oh. Looks around. Oh. We're out here. Ooh, it's kind of gross. And he floats a little bit above ground. Because he was hovering over it, now he's completely floating midair. And he just leans on his side. Well, as I said, my name is Valamir, the ever beautiful, ever honorable, and prideful. Now what do you need me to do?
I think we just
Nikolai.
wanted to say hi. Oh, sorry.
Nikolai just looking at the party. He's got no idea what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, no, Avalon just is like, I think he just wanted to say hi.
Huh. You know, I usually don't get summoned just to say hi. But I guess I'll allow it.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Names?
We are the
Hi.
original wardens.
No, they're not.
The better one.
Sounds like you have a bit of branding issues.
New and improved wardens.
You know, branding issues go away if we just wish the other ones out of existence.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Oh,
could ask for their
Thank you for
we could ask for their
reminding.
name to be.
Hold on, thank you for
be
reminding
different.
me, beautiful. He looks at Cyrilda, winks. He holds out a mirror. Okay, I still look as beautiful as ever. Let me just make sure of something. It's always random if I do. Well, you're in luck. I am capable of casting 3 wishes. This time. Sometimes when I'm summoned for the first time by a new master, I can, and sometimes I can't. But you are, of course, in the capable, beautiful, delicate, and well-manicured hands of Valamir. So I know 3 wishes. However, I decide when I will give them to you.
Avalon raises a hand.
Yes? Don't say what I think you're going to say.
I don't know what you're. I don't. Huh? No, I was gonna ask. So when you're sleeping, is there a shower in the ring?
I love him so.
I think I need to... Oh, you poor thing. You don't know anything. It's alright. I shall educate you, the ever wise and insightful Valamir. I am an extension of the real Valamir. The real Valamir is, of course, too good to be here. I am akin to a simulacrum that is summoned. It would be rather inconvenient if I were in the midst of a beautiful time with beautiful people or attending to a very mighty task back in my home plane and just randomly summoned against my will into a situation where I might be either naked, busy, or both.
So there isn't a shower in the ring.
No. The ring is using its ether to summon me. I am a copy of the real one, and when I
So you've been
return...
asleep for so long without a shower?
No. The real Valamir is back in the plane of air. And thus...
Okay, so you're the second.
I am a copy of the original Valamir, yes, which means I go back to not existing each time I return from being summoned.
So when you say you're the
And
most
then
beautiful,
my
you mean you're the
memories-
second most beautiful,
No,
right?
I'm always the most beautiful. Don't get that wrong.
But what about the real Valamir?
We're both beautiful. Don't worry.
But you
we've
said you're the
tested it
most.
out.
So is the copy the most beautiful, or the?
We're both the
real
most
one?
beautiful. We've checked.
But you can't. One has to be better than the other.
Oh no, we're completely identical in every way. We made sure of that.
But you're a copy.
When I am unsummoned, the memories from my time out in the material plane return to the original Valamir. So he knows all about you. Any...
Tell him I said hi.
Any other questions or requests?
Nikolai's just gonna move over to the party a
Ew.
little.
This fog is disgusting. Snaps his finger and the fog is dispersed for the first time in a week.
I feel like it's one of those things though where you're like, no, turn it back on. Turn it back
Is it-
on.
When the teacher turns the light
That's
on.
much better.
Uh,
I think you're very pretty, and it's been very nice to meet you.
Well, of course, I'm here for 1 more hour. What would you like me to do? Maybe
So-
clear the rest of the fog for an hour, just to give you a little bit of a speed bonus.
So every time we summon you, there's a chance that we get 3 wishes.
No. That is very irresponsible. One should not be given so many wishes at once. Only idiots who make rings of free wishes think that's a good idea. What I will do is, when I feel so inclined, I will offer you to cast 1 of the 3 wishes. You have to earn them. You have to impress me. You have to do something I like, or I just have to get close to more of you.
All right, well, but I like, your hobbies, your interests.
Oh. It's only the first time you've summoned me. I don't think I should be saying such vulgar things.
Oh.
Let's just say on the plane of air, I'm very popular. Congrats, you got the fuckboy Jin.
Delightful. Who doesn't shower?
Shut up! He does! He is made of air and water!
Yeah,
He
but
is the
doesn't-
shower.
He is the shower. See, I can do this.
Ew, he needs to dry off. He's gonna
He
be
makes
moldy
Avalon
and
instantly moist.
he's pruny. Joke's on you. That just makes Avalon hotter.
Hmm, now you're right. Are you seeing anyone? Ahem. Idar will just clear his throat. Ooh, is he seeing anyone?
Just like, yeah, no, you don't know. No.
Squints.
Complicated.
Avalon just kind of like does the Avalon. I feel like at least
But also,
whoever pays
here-
attention to Avalon would see Avalon's basically just doing the kombucha girl face. Nah.
You could do what your fathers did.
Avalon doesn't know that story. Someone brings it up and then they cover his ears.
no, we're freaky. So here is the trait that I told you all about. Oh, why is it in the GM layer? Wishes. The Jinn has a 30% chance of knowing the wish spell. If the Jinn knows it, it can cast it only on the behalf of a non-genie creature who communicates a wish in a way the Jinn can understand. If the Jinn casts a spell for the creature, the Jinn suffers none of the spell's stress. Once the Jinn has cast it 3 times, the Jinn cannot do so again for 365 days, a year. And as a reminder, Wish was changed in 2024. It is the following. Object creation. You can create an object of up to 225,000 GP in value that isn't a magic item. It can be no more than 300 feet in any dimension, and it appears in an unoccupied space. Instant health. You allow yourself and up to 20 creatures that you can see regain all hit points and in all effects listed in the Greater Restoration spell. Resistance. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see resistance to 1 damage type that you choose. It is permanent. Spell immunity. You grant up to 10 creatures you can see the immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for 8 hours. Sudden learning. You replace one of your feats with another for which you are eligible. You lose all the benefits of the old one and gain the benefits of the new. Roll redo. You undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll of any die roll made within the last round, including your last turn. Reality reshapes itself to accommodate the new result. For example, a wish spell could undo an ally's failed saving throw or a foe's critical hit. You could force the reroll to be made with advantage or disadvantage. And choose whether to use the reroll or original roll. And then the big one, and I'm gonna slap all of you in the face with Valamir's lovely hair as he just head swings. Reshape reality. You may wish for something not included in the other effects. To do so, state your wish as precisely as possible. The DM has great latitude in ruling what occurs in such an instance. The greater the wish, the greater the likelihood something goes wrong. This spell might simply fail, the effect you desire might be achieved only in part, or you might suffer an unforeseen consequence as a result of how you worded the wish. For example, wishing that a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to a period where that villain is no longer alive, effectively removing you from the game. Similarly, wishing for a legendary magic item or artifact might instantly transport you to the presence of the item's current owner. If your wish is granted and its effects have consequences for the whole community, region, or world, you are likely to attract powerful foes. If your wish would affect...
I wish for this entire party to get fucking therapy.
Yep. If your wish would affect a god, The god's divine servants might instantly intervene to prevent it or encourage you to craft the wish in a particular way. If your wish would undo the multiverse itself, threaten the city of Sigil, or affect the Lady of Pain in any way, you see an image of her in your mind, she shakes her head, and your wish fails.
Lol.
Yeah, it's big. It's literally, hey, don't fuck with reality too much. Just a little bit, as a treat.
Why do I imagine it's just the Lady of Pain doing the like Sonic? Like
She's fun.
She fucked
I
up
love
the
Lady
previous king.
She also killed Maggie a little bit.
Yeah, she killed you. What was their safe word? It was owlbear. That's right. Yeah, your previous king was a freak. His dungeon is also the machinations of a madman. Alright, I think we're properly introduced. I'll accompany you all for the next hour. I will not be walking on the ground. That's for normal people. But feel free to ask me any normal questions. I will just ignore anything that is not making sense. And I'll clear this fog for you as much as I can.
Oh,
what type of questions don't make sense?
Anyways, when you're ready, let me know. The clock is ticking. 57 minutes remain of my lovely time. That's 57 less minutes you have to enjoy me.
So, discussing the wishes. There are a couple wishes I want granted, but I
Oh,
won't
no, you
take
can't
them.
tell me now. I will not let you have to talk about it when I offer them.
I'm discussing with the party.
Oh,
I don't want to take any wishes from the party.
hello? Oh, hello there. What's your name?
Don't mess with wishes.
Are you single?
Life's taught.
Ain't he just grand?
History's kind of taught me that wishes are something to mess around with.
Gwen, did you already increase your wisdom?
I did, yes.
Okay. And Icarus, did you already increase your wisdom?
I could not figure out how to do it.
Okay. Quick tutorial. So up top, we don't have to do it because I'll be putting it in there for you manually. But next to the gearbox, next to ability scores, it will open up a drop down. And then you'll see all your ability scores, and then you add a bonus, which you were already a +4 bonus. Now you are at a +5 bonus because of stuff that you have. So now you have a wisdom score of 19.
Yep.
Alright. From this cache, you may take 3 items. Have you chosen any of the 3 that you would like to take?
Fuck. Hold on.
I'll display it again just in case people didn't have it. And if something is listed in a quantity, you get all of the quantity, not just one.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you take the Sentinel Flask upgrade materials, you get all 5, because then each of you won. Like 6. Actually, no, it's supposed to be 6. But you would all get the upgrade materials to upgrade your Sentinel Flasks.
Nikolai can take the Sentinel Flask upgrade stuff.
Yep, because you can actually, with your skills as an artificer, you can upgrade everyone's flask, including your own.
Yay.
Would you have that, right, Asiel? I think I put that in your inventory.
Check.
I was thinking getting the Bolt of Aberration Slaying
Nope.
for like
Go ahead and add it.
Revi?
Bolt of Aberration Slaying for Revi?
Hold on, talking to the party. 1 second. I was thinking the Bolt of Aberration, maybe the Sentinel Flash. I was kind of debating between either way the Potion of Invisibility or the Potions of Speed. or vitality? Just like one of the consumables?
So if you did the potion of vitality, I think that's just one, yeah. And then I believe Ostiel said they wanted to take the upgrade materials for your flasks, because they'll make
Yep.
your flasks upgraded to +1. Which one gives you an additional use, and I think it heals you a little bit more.
Yay.
So that's 2 items in the bolt and the flask materials. You have 1 more.
Cyrilda, do you have haste? A chance?
Cyrilda has a magic item that lets her cast haste once.
I thought so, yeah. Okay, well.
And then she can
and
use a spell slot to refuel it.
Refill
as
it,
needed.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so potion of speed's not really that needed then. I think our biggest stealth person is Revi, who I don't think you have enough opportunities for like sneak attack and the likes without invisibility, right?
I've got the cloak that makes it good at hiding, but invisibility is a bit of a different thing, so.
Mhm. I do think the potion of vitality might be a little better, especially since
Things are nasty out here.
not here, and especially seeing the environment we're in. Would everyone be cool with that?
Yeah.
Neat. Sentinel's Flask, Bolt of Aberration, and Potion of Vitality, please.
All right. You may add those to your inventory, and I'll, in between sessions, I will upgrade your flasks, which is very good. That is some extra healing juice. You guys are putting those parasites to work.
Nikolai is just happily tinkering away at it while we're walking.
Yippee! Yep, they'll be completed on your next long rest, which is coming up. But yes, for an entire hour, whether to your enjoyment or detriment, because sometimes people get tired of him really quickly, Valamir will chat with you all while just pointing one finger forward into and literally parting the mist and dispersing it. And as people are asking questions, specifically Gwyn, he has a response to each of those. Give me 1 second. Almost forgot your...
Avalon asks questions every now and then, but he doesn't respond, and so Avalon's like, he probably didn't hear me. I'll ask again later.
He probably didn't hear me. I'll ask him again. Just GG mirroring
That's a
with Mori Calliope.
well, that's just Avalon. He's very much
You asked, oh yeah, what is the elemental plane of air like? Oh, well, it's full of air and clouds, beautiful castles. Oh, I can show you a snapshot. Hold on. I just have to check the Dungeon Master's Guide. I have been waiting to bring this character into existence. He's been in the wings for a while. Where are you, airplane? There's the airplane. And, like, he just holds out his hands, and you see a little box. It looks like this. It's quite pretty. Especially in the winter, everything's blue. Like me. Here is what the elemental plane of air looks like.
Shit, that is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Not as gorgeous as me, but it'll do. It's full of other air beings, like air elementals, other Jinn, Aarakocra, giant birds, and things like that. But there's only one of me. Your second question was... No, your last one.
Avalon's
Are you
looking at the
seeing
picture.
anyone? Oh, always. Valim, I am available to just about anyone I please. You were saying something, Avalon?
Avalon was looking at the photo of the air or like the picture of the airplane. It was like I thought it would be more blue.
It's blue in the winter and at night.
I thought it was gonna be like kind of like the sky.
I mean, it's in the sky. I just showed you a picture of it at, like, dusk.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, it's literally surrounded by clouds. There's also labyrinths. I myself come from the Mistral Reach, which is a little bit closer to the plane of ice, so cold winds. That part is largely covered in snow and ice.
What is it like to touch a cloud?
It just makes an effect in front of you with a small little cloud.
Nikolai just puts his hand through the cloud and waves around.
Soft and wet, like fog. It's just like fluffy fog. Then it disappears.
We're all petting the cloud.
Yeah. I have a feeling Avalon pats it, but it's kind of also like hand goes through it, and it's like the raccoon with the cotton candy. Like,
Oh no, baby.
So who did you work with before? They threw you in the shrine.
Huh?
That's where we found you, in the shrine.
Oh, I mean, that was left behind by a good friend of mine, Vendufel. I owed him a favor, and eventually he asked if he could copy the real Valamir, Valamir Prime, their consciousness into the ring and put it in a chest somewhere random. And I said yes, of course, because what's better than one Valamir, two? And I made sure to test the products perfectly before they were shipped out. Oh, look, a ghost. Well, my time's up. See you later.
Bye bye.
And yeah, as you've walked for an hour, 57 minutes more accurately.
There's some people over there.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. I could have sworn I just saw.
You're seeing things.
That happens out here.
Yeah, you can see reflections of yourself, past, present, and future sometimes. But yeah, all of you look over to the direction that Valamir was pointing. True to his word, you see a ghost! Just standing there floating like a BT in Death Stranding.
Huh.
Oh, she's pretty.
You see the ghost of a tiefling woman.
How are the vibes?
Just kind of floating there listlessly, aimlessly.
So what's the play here? I'm. How do we handle ghosts?
Hello.
Oh, okay.
You can see me.
So it seems.
Oh, jeez, you must have all died at some point. Looks at the camera. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Huh.
Nikolai, can you see her?
Nikolai can, Revi can, Avalon can, Credence can, Einar can, Cyrilda can, Gwyn. You can only faintly see her, but you cannot hear her.
Interesting.
Avalon just goes, "Oh, okay."
Well, you're just like me, points at Avalon.
Oh.
But you're more physical. I'm glad you can see me. I've been waiting for someone who could. My name is Miss Rita. And by the way, attire-wise, she's wearing like a very nice clothing. Looks like almost like a teacher.
Yeah, I'll say in the you're just like me, Avalon kind of shuts down at that, like, and just is like, oh, yeah. And he'll just kind of stand off to the side.
Well, circumstances aside, it's nice to meet you.
Yes. Unfortunately, I've been here for quite some time. 15 years. And barely anyone. You were the first that has talked to me.
Well, nice to meet you.
I am what they call an indentured spirit. Unfortunately, I died 15 years before, but I have not passed into the current because I did not finish my contract.
What was your contract, if I may ask?
I was a teacher for a noble bloodline, one thinning out. Unfortunately, when I signed the contract, I did not realize there was a magical pact to it. I was meant to teach the lords and ladies of this bloodline for as long as they existed, and the only person that can break that contract is the current lady of the house. One of my former students.
And that would be?
Oh, wait. A lord, not a lady. My apologies. Kind of rubs at her temples. One second. Where are they? The hell did I put them? Sorry, I misplaced the token. Ah, yes. His name is Eric. Eric Stoltweld. He is a... When I last saw him, he was just a trained hunter, still learning his ways. He was going to somewhere further west, which all of you would recognize as the direction of Terra. If you could find him, I would request your aid.
Can we help her?
If
We should.
you would allow me to possess one of you, I need merely for you to take me to him. And when you do, I will be able to remove myself from the body and ask them to null out the contract.
You can take my body.
Can Quinn try and inside her?
Yeah, you can inside her.
Let's get a look at what's going on.
Nikolai is a little too naive to see anything bad going on.
Yeah, no, she's clearly truthful.
Revi with a 25. She's telling the truth. She means no ill will. And even looking at her, she does not appear to be a powerful ghost. She is actually incredibly weak, on the weak side.
If you are inclined, I wouldn't mind taking you there. Hardly the only ghost haunting me.
She looks at Nikolai. I do not wish to haunt you further. And he offered first. I will accept. She
Fair
will
enough.
Go up to. Also, she's like, "Oh, got way too much going on in there."
That is very fair.
All right. She is going to. She's gonna look at you, Nikolai. This will probably not be a pleasant feeling. And she literally walks into your body. And yes, you all watch as Nikolai falls to the ground in pain. It is not a very pleasant feeling. Ow. While you are possessed by Rita, you have a -1 to all saving throws.
Oh dear.
Ouch. And then you get up and you just hear in your head, "Thank you, traveler."
No problem. So let's go.
Indeed. And with that, we're gonna use the old camp map again, just for ease of use. But you all will. Good, I did that right. you will all make your way to camp. As I size up your tokens. Whoa, why are there 2 Vernas? What is happening? Oh god, what did it do? Undo.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, clearly. Oh wait, I can do this. Duplicate objects and tokens, get those off. There, that should be a little bit easier. Galden will actually cook you all dinner as you sit around and start tinkering with your miscellaneous projects. And that's where we're going to end this session for tonight. So next session we'll start off with the final camp roleplay.
Yay.
Followed by the last encounter.
Yay.
And then
sorry, I was. I'll say it later.
and then what do you call it? We'll probably do a third session, which will be the tour of Terra, and that'll probably be a shorter session. And then that will be the season finale.
Yay.
Hell yeah. Sorry if I was pretty low.
No, I
Energy
didn't even
kinda-
notice.
I-
You've been here the
Oh.
whole time.
Oh, okay. Well,
did
I
good.
felt like
You
it's
embodied arcade perfectly.
Avalon, but I'm playing
Avalon.
Avalon.
Same diff.
Oh no.
It's fine. Once I, at some point, draw arcade,
Yeah.
it'll show up.
But yeah.
No, I need to draw more.
In between sessions, I'll go ahead and upgrade your Sentinel flasks. And then the items that are on the items that you took, you can go ahead and add those to your inventory as you see fit. I know that Nikolai, I believe you added the chain and the ring, and then Gwyn, I'll add the talisman to your sheet.
Thank you.
Real quick, I'll do that now so I don't forget. Oh, by the way, there is a version that's called the Talisman of Ultimate Evil.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Alright, that's in your sheet. And yeah, like I said, go ahead and think about any last full conversations you would like to have, or things you would like to do in preparation for the next day, as it will be your last boss fight of the season. And then the session after that, you're touring Terra. So, think about all what you want to do, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.